Hello there, my name is Tom Corradini. We probably know that because you've seen some other videos if you landed here. And yeah, but it's a kind of a YouTube ritual. You know, you're supposed to repeat, hello, my name is Tom Corradini. I am an actor, producer, theater producer, and a music composer. Sorry, I'm watching because there was like, there's a track there with just doing something funny. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I am here in Thessaloniki, second city in Greece, in the old Macedonia of Alexander the Great, and this is my theater vlog. I'm gonna travel a lot from mid-May until the end of August, and I thought to shoot some short video appeals just to help people who are involved in the performing arts, especially if they are physical theater artists. And here comes the coffee. Efkaristopoli. Efkaristopoli. Now, I wanted to show you this because this is called Briki, and it's the old traditional Greek coffee. You can understand something. I am obsessed with coffee. As a matter of fact, I'm getting near to the camera so you can hear me. As a matter of fact, I will write a show about coffee this year. I got the title already. Dark Gold. Do you like that title? We're gonna speak about that maybe in the future. If I continue vlogging after August. Actually, I don't know. Sorry. I'm sipping my coffee here. This is great. Yeah. Greek coffee is like, similar to Turkish, Albanian, typical of the Balkans. Like I said, I'm obsessed with coffee. It is very strong, not for everybody, but I must say it's got a completely different flavor from an espresso, and you want to change and have variety. So today's topic is going to be about subtitles in your show. And I travel a lot. In the past season, I was in, with my shows, Vietnam, South Korea, Australia, India, China, and so on and so forth. I do travel a lot, maybe too much. And in India, I did perform a show about Mussolini. It's one of my forte, traffic here. And of course, it's a spoken show. It's very physical, but spoken at the same time, and I had to use subtitles. Now, if you ask me, as a member of the audience, even if subtitles are there and they're present, I really don't look at them at all because they distract me from the show, and I'm really interested in what people do rather than what they say usually. And so what I usually do, if I had to see a show which is in a foreign language, and I saw shows in Chinese, for example. I was in China. I saw a beautiful staging of The Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky in Chinese. It was subtitled. I looked at the subtitle, at the subtitles, I think for 4 minutes, and I just got tired. I said, because also, it's very important where the subtitles are, and if you're performing right in front of me, but the subtitles are up there, I'm not gonna do this, for an hour. Here's the bus. Here's the bus. Sightseeing Thessaloniki. This is an anti-YouTube thing, I'm not gonna edit this video, don't have time. So I was saying, usually I don't look at subtitles. What I do, I like to have maybe an idea what the story is about, and then just look at the actors, which is kind of scary. As a matter of fact, I usually sit in the back because if I sit in the front, I will literally stay an hour like this, which is just very intimidating for the actors. Also, usually, even if it's comedy, it is very rare that I laugh. For a number of reasons, I've seen so many shows, so I sit in the back. It's much better. So, what do you have to do if your show actually needs subtitles? Well, number one, if you're performing in front of an audience that does not understand your language, this is a great opportunity. It's not a problem. What you need to do is concentrate on your physicality, first of all, because it's so easy, when they understand you. But imagine you wanna, I'm a man, all right, that happens, sorry, and you wanna pull a girl, and she doesn't speak your language, or then eye contact, your physicality, how you move is gonna be very, very important. And I think that I read a theory, not sure if I read it, but here's two women who are passing by. Karimera. And the theory is that if somebody speaks a language which is not your native language, it speaks your same language, and you are a native speaker of this language. Sorry, I got confused. Rewind. All right, back. Kalimera, I was saying. No. I was saying, if a foreigner speaks your language, okay, saying something, this person has got a strong accent, is not using, grammar properly and so on, usually you're more focused on what this person is going to say. All right? Your level of attention would just go higher for a second. And you will start to look closely to this person. This is unconscious, okay? Because you're trying to read his or her body language as well. Now, it is not the rational mind that works here, it's your sort of unconscious primordial mind that takes over the whole conversation. And that's why I think that even the Bible says that, women, for men like me, who are, who speak your language, but with a sort of accent and so on, tend to be very sexy because your level of attention will immediately increase. I'm not going to be worried about being politically correct here when I speak and stuff like that. Forget about it. I'm trying to, open up and give you bits and pieces of advice. The kind of stuff you don't learn at theater school. Anyway, so I was saying, this is a great opportunity. You're doing a show, maybe they don't understand your language. Well, if you have a video you show, watch the video and put the volume down. And just look at yourself, if you're able to do that. And just look at yourself, see how you move and so on. And you probably know the show by heart by this time. And but see whether there could be a gesture or something you do that can communicate the same message. That's an exercise I would have a person doing if I were, I'm not saying directing, but certainly managing his or her show. All right, just watch it without words for a second. Let me see. Don't speak. Just let me see what you do. Okay. That makes it easier for the audience. And also, of course, and it goes without saying, the place where you put the subtitles becomes very, very important. In this case, in this show I did in China, I just want the subtitles to be put on the floor at a certain position on the stage. I didn't want the audience just to go up, I wanted the audience to have the subtitles basically in their field of vision. That was important for me. I think it worked because the show worked. People had a great laugh. Usually get the laughs not because of what I say, but because of what I do. So yeah, that's a big secret. And there's a big bus coming here. Anyway, I'm gonna sip my coffee. This is enough for Subtitles, beautiful Thessaloniki. Wherever you are in the world, enjoy yourself. Coffee. No matter where you live, it's a tradition. Ciao, ciao.